say welcome to Gary Keeney right here, who owns Keno's Jerky.
That's right, I do. Happy about that.
You are. Yeah. You're downtown Wichita Falls now.
Well, no. We have a second store downtown Wichita Falls. The plant on Jacksboro Highway is still there.
Still where it always
5.5 years there.
So you're going to ask how you got started. How'd you get the name Keno?
Well, my last name's Keeney. I'm a product of the 70s, and all the hippies used to give me a peace sign and say, hey, Keno, you know, that kind of thing. So it stuck.
It did.
And that was the only name that the state of Texas would allow me to use that I submitted. So it worked out pretty well.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of, you said beef jerky? Well, yes, wild animal jerky, deer, what, Venice, what?
Well, it's interesting that you say that. In the state of Texas, it's a no-no to sell, to retail venison, elk, buffalo, antelope, any of that stuff.
Is it?
It is. It's a $10,000 fine. And
you can cook your own, though, can't you?
I can cook yours.
That's right.
And I can give it back to you.
Right.
And we do that quite often with the hunters in this area.
Well, if you go to a restaurant and order quail or pheasant or glass, they're pen raised. They're not wild.
Yeah,
right. No, we have hunters come to us year round with their products.
Yeah.
But we have to make sure that it doesn't pass by one another in the kitchen or in the front store, because that's against the law in the state of Texas, but only in the state of Texas.
Yeah. All right, let's talk, get a little runs through here on some real good, honest to goodness beef jerky, sliced up, smoked out, however you do it.
Being that we couldn't retail sell the animals, the exotic game, we had to come up with something unique, which would give all these unique flavors to beef.
Right.
And now we're up to 17 flavors. Wow. From Bloody Mary to cowboy coffee made with our steak seasoning that's about to be sold in stores, supermarkets. We have peppers from Africa, India, the Texas chili pekin. We're running 9 flavors of pepper jerky and 8 flavors of mild jerky, Bloody Mary being one of our most popular. The Kick and T-Bone won the National Beef Jerky Championship about 4 years ago in New York.
Really?
That's one of my favorite. Yeah, I love it.
I was going to say, all your guys at the Gun and Knife Show, that's what they keep coming over to get from me. But in fact, now our jerky's being sent to 44 countries, and our Jerky of the Month Club every single month is going to all 50 states.
Well, that's great.
Thank you to the people at Shepherd Air Force Base for helping us get worldwide, as well as the missionaries in this area. Because of our mission, they're coming in and they're grabbing several pounds of jerky to take to Sri Lanka or the Honduras, and the people in the Honduras say, don't ever come back without that jerky from Wichita Falls, Texas.
But back to my original question, you start out with a side of beef.
We do, 150 pounds a day.
Okay.
And it all sells out within 48 hours now. So
it's all beef jerky, it's just seasoned differently.
Seasoned differently, yes. We marinate for 24 hours, and every one of our, we do dehydrate, and that's a process that will never make us too rich and famous, but it will take 24 hours plus to make a pound of jerky where everybody else can do so in several hours. We don't use timers and such like that, but our jerky comes out not just flavorful, but very, very, very soft. You guys have had plenty of our jerky. Yeah. It's very soft, and anybody with all sorts of dental issues can eat our jerky easily.
What's your shelf life? Hunters are going to need it for the fall hunting season.
Once we put it in a vacuum sealer, it's good for a year or two.
That long?
Absolutely. I've got.
Mine never lasts that long, does
it? Maybe
well,
a week.
I don't know. I make sure that I don't use a resealable bag, and you have to eat the whole thing in one sitting.
Oh, my.
I'm smart. I'm a marketer.
Oh. So. Sounds like you are, and sounds like you deserve everything that you earned, and we just want to talk to you a little about it and tell our viewers that you will be this weekend.
I'm looking forward. This is my favorite Gun and Knife show of the year because it's the one going into hunting season, and it's when I and everybody else gets to really gather up all those things we're going to need for a good hunting trip.
Right.
If it's a road trip or if it's just a short haul out here to one of our neighboring counties, we can get everything we need there at this Gun and Knife show this weekend.
See you there.
I can't wait to be there.
I'm anxious.
I'll spend everything I make.
I've never had a bad piece of jerky that this guy has made.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Rave on.
Hey, it's good.
The preacher's coming next. Thank you, Kenos.
Thank you, sir.
Gary Keeney, K-E-E-N-E-Y. And you know why he calls it Kenos Jerky, so you can remember it. I can remember.
That's it. Thank you, guys.
You bet.
See y'all.